Right, okay. Okay, there are two sets. Why are there two sets? Why are there two sets? I really need to work out how to make it so I can do editing stuff on here. Also, I need to move my one over a little. Yay! Starting the stream with technical difficulties. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're nothing if not predictable here on this channel. Hello, everyone, by the way. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome to D&D Waterdeep Dragon Heist stuff. Yes, we're back. We're back after a week break. We are back. We are back. No system tonight. He might pop in later, but we are acting on the assumption that he will not be here tonight because he is stupid and has a job. Anyway, yes, we do not approve of jobs keeping people from D&D. We do not approve at all. Exactly. One day, employers will realize that D&D is more important and will let everybody have a day off for D&D. It should be a thing. It's not Christmas, but I am drinking out of a Christmas glass because all my other glasses are in the wash. So I am drinking Thatcher's out of a Christmas glass. Merry Christmas. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Hello. So, bookkeeping out of the way first before before we actually get started on the actual session. I do have a little thing to show these guys here and you lovely folks at home. So, first of all, obviously we're doing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Those of you who have played Waterdeep Dragon Heist or read Waterdeep Dragon Heist, obviously don't throw spoilers in the chat. But, you know, that's just common courtesy. I am changing stuff from the module anyway. Have every other session. We'll continue to do so because it's just how I do. We are using Fantasy Grounds for the actual virtual tabletop. We're not sponsored or anything. I need to actually throw up the thing to actually keep that going in chat before I forget. But yeah, not sponsored, but you know, it's really good. Really good software. It's really useful. I've been using it for absolutely years. And legally I have to say that we're using Fantasy Grounds for it because back in terms of use. Also, we are using Simonscape for all of the music that you will hear in the game and sound effects. Again, not sponsored, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I have to say that. But again, really useful software if you're running RPGs, not just D&D, just any. They have an entire set of soundboards specifically for Waterdeep Dragon Heist, specifically designed for that campaign, along with a bunch of other official modules. And you can just make your own soundboards on it. It's really easy software to use. It's really useful. And it's quite cheap as well. It's just like £10. It's something like $10 a month, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it's $10 a month, and you get the entire catalog of it, and also the online player as well. So even if you're not running games online, you can still use it. Just a little iPod at the table. It's got an app. It's really useful. Again, not sponsored, but hey, if you want to sponsor me, that's cool. Aside from that, obviously, just be nice in chat. Players are still new. They're still getting used to everything. They've come a very, very, very long way, and I am proud of all of you. You are all very, very, very talented. But obviously, those of you who've played a lot of D&D before, you know, be patient, obviously. And also, some of the rules that we use, be it finicky. I do have a few house rules that I use. So just bear that in mind. I don't have many house rules, but the ones I do, just bear in mind. Most of them I've stolen from Atmos anyway, so if anyone's familiar with Critical Role, you've probably seen those before. As you can tell, I'm a fan of it. Aside from that, I think that's everything. Let me check my corkboard. Yep, that is everything I need to go over. But first of all, I want to. How do I actually get? Oh, I can just do this, can't I? If I add a window capture and make it so that it is on, so it's capturing the Firefox window. Just bear with me one moment, folks. I want to get you guys' reaction to these. Window capture. Okay, so as promised, I have a little surprise to show you folks. These, I've made you minis. I've made custom minis for everyone, and it's on the stream. Because unfortunately I can't share screens on. I know. These are all like custom posed and custom colored and everything. So basically, my plan is to get these ordered, get these ordered, get them sent out to you guys, obviously. However, it is quite expensive, so it might take a while. But yeah, so that's Harmony. This is why I asked you what color Harmony's hair was. Harmony. Because obviously on your avatar you've got dark brown hair, but on the portrait it's blonde, so I just wanted to clarify it. Obviously you mentioned headdress, so I did that. Also, I want to get you guys' opinion on this. With the bases, do you want just the generic black base, or do you want coloured base as well? Just the black base? Okay. For the colours, for the coloured, pre-coloured, they are £44.99. Yeah. That's for them to be coloured. For it, it's $19.99 for just unpainted. Yeah, we can get them unpainted and have them painted. Or you can get them for $7.99, and it will send you like a 3D Unity model that you can import into fucking Tabletop Simulator. Or you can pay a monthly fee and do like photo booths, so you can make like special portraits and tokens to use on Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds. I had a look at that. It's something like £9 a month or something. So I might partake if you guys want these as your portraits. I will definitely. Oh, you can get a pack of them. Oh, these are pre-built ones. Oh, also you can get special dice as well to go with them, which I've just found out. I've only just realised that. I think this is a new thing that they've added in the last week. So, what did you say, Harmony? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some. I'm gonna show you one. So that's Harmony. Ignore most of these. Most of these are my own characters or characters from my other group. So we have Bolgan. Now, the trousers Bolgan. First of all, I know it's a lion belt and it's a bear head. They don't, surprisingly, they don't have lion belts. They only have, the bear was the closest I could get. I like the fact that, like, the horns, I did like the fact that the horns were, like, poking out the eyes. That was what sold me on that. As for the trousers, I did have him wearing armor, but the problem is because of the way that it prints, it would have printed it with like a massive like gap where the armor was. It would just be like nothing for like. Yeah, I know, but it was like, it was better looking than just like fucking ankle bashers. So those are the best trousers that I could get where it wasn't just naked. Yeah, I know. I wanted to get it so that it was like a full-on beard like you have. Because if I actually go to the beard, that's the actual beard that is selected, but because you have the cow face, the cow face like covers the beard, unfortunately. So, but I don't know. I think that looks quite alright. So yeah, that's Bogan. And then we have Mildred. I might work some more on your one, Suds. Because I'm not. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with how your one turned out. I might do some more changes, but if you're happy with it, you're happy with it. So it is up to you. Yeah, I know. I know. I wanted to get the tail a little bit more of a better pose, but it just wouldn't work for me because you can like individually like manipulate every single piece of it, so like you can like move it and stuff. I was mostly going by the description. Obviously, your portrait, you have purple hair. We can quite easily like, hang on, if I do that real quick. Here. Oh no, it's fine. It's your character. Hey, is that better? It's actually really. Sorry. What did you say, Harmony? I heard Harmony shriek and then cut out. I don't know what she said. I've only changed it once. Yes. So the darker one, yeah? Okay, that's fine. I know. It's just a website. If you just go to Google and just go to Hero Forge, like it's completely doable. They've only because they did like a whole Kickstarter thing to add, because before it was just the unpainted ones, but they added a Kickstarter to like do like colors and shit. And then finally we have Nildax. Once it loads. Zoom out. There we go. Nildax again, I might do more work on. Obviously, once I've got systems opinion of it. Yeah, normally what I would have done is done like a one-on-one call with you guys and worked with you guys, but I wanted it to be a surprise. like any future changes or anything will probably be done like in a one-on-one call with you guys for each one. I mean, it's like this mini is just like you could probably get I have a mini that looks exactly like this, which is Drizzt, which is just traditional Drow Ranger mini, because that's what his portrait is. Like, you type in Drow player character portrait and it just comes up with half a billion pictures of Drizzt. But yeah, like Drow are quite, I don't want to say all Drow look alike because I don't want to come across as racist, but they kind of do. They all look like their various gods. But yeah, I do really like this mini for Nildax. And also, as you guys previously saw, on the base of each one is the character name and your Twitch handle as well. Because why not? Why not? I didn't realize I could do this until the other day. But yeah, so that's that. Sorry, how many? Yeah. No, that's the bottom of the, like, hang on, if I grab one of my minis from like it's that. So it's the text on the bottom of the mini. I can't hear you. Sorry, what? Again, it's just a website. Like, you just go to heroforge.com and it's just all on there. I have lost many hours to this website. Again, it's not sponsored, but hey, Hero Forge, if you want to send me... Hang on, what did you say? Well, like, hang on, if I... Like, on the bases, you can just be like, yep, he's just standing on a giant pile of skulls. Yeah. I have a bunch of minis that I've painted myself, not from this website, but I do have a bunch of minis that I have painted myself. I don't have any. None of these. I didn't paint any of these. I'm not that good. But most of them are in a box somewhere in my room, yet to be unpacked. Anywho. Sorry? Well, because of the fact that I'm only here for 6 months, because this is only a temporary rental until I can find something else, I've only packed the stuff that I actually need. And I don't do in-person D&D games at the moment for obvious reasons. So I didn't see the need to unpack all of the minis except for the ones that I have on display back here. I will do more, like, when I've moved again and know what I've got in terms of like bookshelf space. I am planning on doing like a whole like display of minis and stuff behind me for the streams and stuff. Cause sorry? Yeah. If you go to species, you just there's an option for male and female. And that's the rest of Harmony's night sorted. I probably should have waited until the end of the stream to show you this, shouldn't I? We know what she's actually doing. She spent all day modifying her avatar for today, and now she's just going to be doing this for the rest of the night. But yeah, all the times where I've been like all the times where in Harmony and Nihilist over the last like 2 weeks where I've been lurking in you guys' streams, that's what I've been doing. So, shall we actually get started? Alrighty. So, when last we left off, I've just also realised you guys have been muted this entire fucking time on the stream.
Oh.
Yep, I've been... It's been like a just chatting session, only with the occasional piping from no one.
Oh, that's...
That helps me look a little bit less insane.
Nope.
Anyway, there we go. I fixed it now. Oh, she's happy. So, oh yeah, last session we had a No, it's not that. I just forgot to unmute you.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, last session we had a bit of a shopping session.
I got a new dress.
Did indeed. Everybody got some new equipment, except, well, Nodax will come to later. If he shows up for tonight, we'll jump back and deal with him.
He's just asleep in the tavern is all. He's just having a bit of a down day.
Yeah, he's been busy, you know, picking out new curtains for the tavern.
Drinking one too many.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So, okay. So, we're gonna jump forward a little bit, a couple of months ahead. So, I don't think I actually set up. Oh, I did set up the calendar. Oh, cool. So,
Now then, we've had enough time to read the books and we've understood everything.
yes.
Have I picked up my warhammer yet?
You will have, yes. So, if you'll go ahead and knock off... Well, before we jump ahead, actually.
I already took my gold when we did the shopping.
Oh yeah, you've paid all of yours, Harmony. It's just Mildred still owes 4 gold pieces for the shurikens, and Bolgan, yours was to be decided depending on how much work it actually took for the blacksmiths in order to make your new warhammer. So before that, however, you guys do actually get another note. At this point, the tavern is almost open. It's almost ready to be open. You've had all of the meetings with the various guild members. You know, you've done some odd jobs here and there for your various groups and the like. Money from which gone back into the tavern for the sake of ease. However, you guys do receive a letter as news of the newly refurbished Trollskull Manor has spread throughout the city, as well as, you know, it's a big city, but people talk. Information about your various exploits has also caught the attention of various people, as you guys all know. Yeah, you guys have joined Force Grey, the Harpers. I need to start the music, because I never did that. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's some good cheery music. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there it was. But yeah, so you've joined the Harpers, you've joined Force Grey, etc. People have caught notice of you. So much so that you have received a letter at the tavern one morning when you all emerge from your various rooms. There was a letter waiting for you at one of the tables, probably placed by Lith. And yeah, it's a very official looking letter. It's sealed with a wax seal. Everybody go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Are you able to roll suds or? Suds?
Sorry, I'm rolling.
Okay.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's an acceptable excuse, I suppose.
I do apologise.
I've heard worse excuses. That's
No
fine.
worse
It's
excuse
fine.
at all. It's a human need. What do you mean?
Well, you know.
Taking a dump right now.
Is that why you don't have the camera on?
Exactly.
I rolled a 19.
A 19, and that was with advantage, yeah?
Sorry.
You okay, Suds?
Are you sure you're
Yeah.
alright, Sans?
I'm okay now, yeah. I just emergency bathroom break.
Alright, then.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 19.
Okay. Okay, so, okay, yeah. You all recognize the seal. You've seen the seal before on a ring, actually. This is the seal of House Neverember. As a reminder, you have met the son of Lord Neverember, Raynar, a couple months ago, when you rescued is a strong word, liberated from a bit of an ordeal of his. But yeah, it's a very official looking letter, you know, very like gold gilded envelope, sealed with the wax seal of House Neverember. It's pretty official looking, and it is addressed to all of you. Hence why it's been opened. Do you open it, or?
Well, I mean, absolutely. I mean, we definitely should open it.
It's addressed to us. It's not
We
illegal.
should ignore that.
Okay.
You reckon?
Why do you think we should ignore it?
What are you thinking, Suds?
Think it might
Say
have
we
poison in it.
No. I don't think so. It might be a warning, but I don't think it's a like danger to us piece of paper.
So, you open it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You open the envelope, everyone dies. Big explosion. No. You open the envelope, and it is indeed a letter. Written on very fine parchment. Very beautiful elegant handwriting. Which reads, "To the new owners of Trollskull Manor, I thank you again for for your timely rescue of myself a few months ago. Apologies that this thanks has come so late. However, being the son of a lord, I have... Fucking hell! These fucking headphones! Ow! Spat my headphones out of my ear. Ow. Oh, I need wireless headphones. What was I? Oh yeah. Being the son of a lord, I have important duties to attend to, and have found myself away from Waterdeep these last 10 days. However, I've returned and have received an invitation to dine with the Open Lord, as well as other members of the nobility of various cities. As a sign of thanks, I would like to extend you your own invitation to join me as my personal guests. Perhaps this could be an opportunity to get some proper business for your new establishment. And if not, well, I promise a night of revelry nonetheless. It also has a date and location of this gathering, which is in 2 days' time. Is at what's the actual name of the place? Just bear with me 1 minute. I'll just make sure that it doesn't have a weird fucking name, because it's fucking Forgotten Realms, and everything in Forgotten Realms has a weird fucking name. Just bear with me 1 minute. Oh, okay, it doesn't. But yeah, the gathering is to be held in 2 days' time at the villa belonging to Monsieur et Madame Castellaneta. I hope to see you there. Signed, Reynard Neverember, and is again signed with the crest of House Neverember.
You guys?
Do we have to dress up?
It is a formal gathering of, from the sound of it, it's a formal gathering of the elite.
Oh, we gotta get some tapa.
So,
Go in there in my full-on war gear. There's no way I'm dressing
Just
up.
go dressed
Just gonna
up.
walk
I'm
in
not dressed up.
with my axe in hand, ready to slice some royals.
it's like a little
Just
dicky
nice.
bow at most.
Might comb my mane. Maybe.
Yeah, if you guys are happy to go, I guess we go in 2 days' time.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that says we might get some business opportunity. That means more money.
I would
Yeah,
like to get
I'm
my
down.
my new war axe, my new Warhammer first. So. I would like to take that in. That'd be a good date for me, I think.
This would be after you got the Warhammer.
Oh, mama. Okay.
So
Oh, mama.
like this is like 4 weeks before you guys are gonna open. So your Warhammer will be definitely ready. Or well,
Yeah.
you don't have to open in like 4 weeks, but it's 4 weeks from when you will be ready to open. So go ahead and knock off the 15 gold pieces, and I will give you your new Warhammer.
Yeah.
I need to collect my stars as well.
Oh yeah,
Stars.
those are also ready as well.
Okay, cool.
Bum. Do. So, the Warhammer is just a traditional Warhammer stat-wise, with one exception.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to the 1d8 bludgeoning or 1d10 if used with both hands, you can also use it to deal 1d4 piercing damage.
Okay. All right.
So it
it.
also has basically a dagger on the other end.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
How do you spell piercing? I know how to spell.
I think I've got my gold pieces there now. Yeah, I think I've got the gold.
Properly for it to work. There we go. Or only for piercing damage. And I will add that to your sheet. Boop. So yeah, basically you can, on your turn, if you attack with it, you can use a bonus action to make another attack with it and deal 1d4 piercing damage on a hit.
Yes.
Did it add? Oh, it did. It just didn't add the proper name for some reason. Probably because it didn't save properly. Nope, it didn't. It just named itself Warhammer. Why did it? Spiked Warhammer. There we go. I will delete that and add it. There we go. And Mildred. Mildred. I will knock off the 4 gold pieces that you still owe.
Yes.
Leaves you with 114. Sorry?
Huh?
What did you say? Oh yeah, they're not called shurikens, they're throwing stars. Or are they? They might just be shurikens.
They have the most points.
It might have,
Like-
if I spell shuriken right. Oh, they're not. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. That's why. Because they're exotic weapons. So basically, the shurikens or throwing stars are just darts, only called shurikens. That's how exotic weapons work. They just have the same stats as a different weapon, just with a different name. So, which is weird that they're not just in Fantasy Grounds by default, because they are from the DMG, but whatever. So I will go ahead and add the shuriken. And you have 4 of those. So, like a dart, they can be thrown out to a range of 20 over 60 feet. They are considered finesse weapons, so you can use either your dex or strength, probably for you dex. And so you do get sneak attack with them.
Yes.
And they deal 1d4 points of piercing damage on a hit. So, and how many of your stuff is on there? Yes. So, book-wise, if I remember correctly, Harmony, you had a book of animal handling and a book of medicine, and Mildred had a book of basically a tutorial on how to use a disguise kit, correct?
It was something like that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me check my inventory.
It was something to help me with my sneak and whatnot. But yeah, I
Sent you a
think it was
DM about it,
disguise.
Blair.
Yeah, looking on your inventory, Mildred, you got the blank book.
Yes.
And book on disguises.
Yes.
Mine is medicine and animal handling.
Okay, cool. So, let me just double check how long this shit takes. Gotta love downtime in D&D. Come here, book. There is so many books. I have too many books. Ow. Very heavy. Very heavy on the legs. There we go. Tools. Tool proficiencies. Blah 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 blah. How to use a tool proficiency. Bear with me real quick, guys. Downtime. Page 123. Training, page 144. Page 144. Here we go. Bam. Okay, so. Okay, Yep. Okay, so let me just check your intelligence modifiers. How many has a 1? Mildred has a 2. Okay, cool. So, the way it works, learning new proficiencies from a book, as a reminder, is it takes 10 work weeks, so 10 weeks to learn a new proficiency. However, it's 10 minus your intelligence modifier. And it also costs 25 gold pieces every single week as well. Mostly for practice materials, basically. Let me just check my calendar real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you have enough time to do 1 book each. Basically. Which obviously doesn't affect you, Mildred.
To be proficient.
To be proficient, yeah. So it will give you proficiency in the skill.
I'm gonna choose medicine.
Medicine, okay.
I would have said so.
And again, it does cost 25 gold every week that you want to do it. So for you, Harmony, it will take 9 weeks. So that'll be, if my math is correct, 225 gold pieces to do it.
Wait, why does it cost gold pieces to read?
It's not to read. It's to buy practice materials. So for medicine, it would cost, it covers practice herbs and other materials to practice.
64.
I'm feeling generous. The reason why it costs so much is because proficiencies in 5e are quite powerful at late levels. Having a lot of proficiencies is really bloody good. Like, Mildred has a lot because of being a rogue, because that's what they do. Both of you go ahead and make intelligence checks. Actually, scratch that. No, yeah, both of you go ahead and make intelligence checks. Just straight intelligence checks.
$12 from me.
Natural 20 from Harmony. Okay.
Amazing roll.
Okay. With the nat 20 Harmony, the time for you is halved. So, which also halves the gold requirement. So 25 times 9 divided by 2. So it would actually cost you 112.5 gold pieces. So 112 gold pieces and...
Got 64.
And Mildred, on your one, it'll...
Wait, haven't we earned any money from the pub?
Not yet. Not yet. The pub's not
Open.
open yet.
I just go work the pole for a day. Come back.
Wow.
Considering how you would have also done work for the Harpers as well during this time,
Right.
probably. I'm feeling generous today. You've got me in a generous mood this week. So I'll let you get away with this. I'll say that the Harpers
I'm gonna be
like,
poor.
it will cost the gold that you have at the moment.
So I'm gonna have 0 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, 0.
But that'll cover
It's
the rest
gone.
of it. Okay.
It's gone. Okay, it's 0.
And
It's gone.
it was animal handling, wasn't it, that you wanted to do?
No, medicine.
Medicine, okay. So go
Medicine.
ahead and on your sheet where it says skills, the
Yeah.
little star next to medicine, mark that as being proficient.
Hey, I've got a star on animal handling.
Oh,
Like you're a druid. Right?
then actually reading the book wouldn't do anything for you. The
Say?
animal handling book wouldn't do anything.
What a
for you.
waste of time.
At least you've got the
You
medicine.
can
What
give
you need?
you
Good
can
job you
give
had 2 books.
you can give the book to someone else.
Imagine if I fucking said I wanted to do animal handling. For fuck's sake. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Giving it to who? Does anybody want
Well, you
it?
can-
I think I'm proficient.
I'll sell it for 5 gold because I'm poor as fuck.
I'm about to be, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I'm proficient in animal handling. So.
Nodax
Yeah,
isn't,
be
but I'm not gonna
disguised.
say, oh yeah, he gives you gold when he's not here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
message
not
him
that
right now.
mean.
I'm gonna message him right now. I'll let you
Mildred,
buy my book for $500, thanks.
Mildred, I have a
Yes.
decision for you to make.
Yes.
So, there is a group that you have done work for that would be willing to help teach you how to use a disguise kit
Free.
for a favor.
Oh no.
Oh, I can much easier kill someone than bargain my way through gold. I've only got 113.
So you will be. Oh, you have 113 gold. Did you say?
I think so. Is that what you said earlier?
You have 114.
Oh, no,
114.
Are they? Okay.
Which unfortunately wouldn't cover the cost for it. But again, for all the gold that you have, and joining the Zentarim, they will be willing to pay you for you to do this.
Oh, gold!
You love
Harmony only had
me
to give
forever.
64. I'd rather just go to them and do a favour and get them to teach me
Okay.
rather than the book.
Okay.
How many?
I can't
How
forget
many?
to do that.
You're not muted.
Oh, fucking hell.
So,
She's always singing.
Davil
Oh, yeah, sorry.
gives you the necessary materials, takes the payment,
Yep.
and says, "You've made the right choice, love. You've made the right choice. I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch when I have something a bit more fitting for your skills." So, on your notes, where you wrote down your renown 1 with Force Grey, also write down Zentarim renown 1 as well.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I've added it to your sheet on Fantasy Grounds.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you had a physical one.
Oh, my notes. Okay.
And also, under tool proficiencies, also write Disguise Kit as well.
Cool.
Okay. Bolgan, is there anything else you want to do in this time?
I don't think so. No, I think I'm pretty alright. I didn't pick anything up, did I? I can't really remember what I actually did last. Let me have a look in my inventory. Give me a sec.
I don't think you got any books.
I did. I got a history book.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did. You did indeed.
Let's go.
Indeed. So again, same deal. Because obviously, Force Grey. Oh yeah, that's where you got the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Force Grey would be more than willing to give you a hand with that. So for all your gold, you will get proficiency in history.
Why can't I just read it?
Again, it's
Got
Also,
them
it's the
old
fucking history
swords.
book. I don't need stuff for history.
it's also
I don't need items.
It's also to like cover like being like taught.
Yeah,
it
you
as well.
do.
Fucking scam artists, I'm telling you.
It's primarily for game balance reasons because, like I said, having a lot of proficiencies is really fucking powerful late level.
Why
Suck
history
my
though,
game
Nihilist?
Because I had like we kept coming across people and it was like make a history roll. See if we knew about them. So I was like, I'm sick of not knowing about people, and I've got shit rolls, so I may as well make it a bit better.
Mm.
You have to remember, unlike you two, he's not very smart.
Yeah.
He's
I didn't
slightly
think
above
about
average.
I'm a
That's
dum-dum.
true. That's true.
I just got horns. I just like to ram.
In fact, no. The average humanoid is 10. So yeah, you're just above it.
I just ram.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so go ahead and mark off your gold and add.
We're all poor. We need to work the poll.
History.
Wait, what? I don't want to give away my gold for some history.
Well, then you don't get your proficiency yet.
Earn the gold.
Can't I just read the book? That's just crazy.
No, you
Craziness.
have to buy stuff to help you learn.
To
like
learn
books.
history. What am I gonna buy?
Apparently.
An ancient coin.
To a museum.
Maps.
Again, it's
Statues, coins.
because there has to be some cost to like getting stuff. It's also not just like covering like equipment and shit like that. It's also like covering like food and stuff like that.
I'm just gonna put this out there, right? Museums are free.
Not my by me, they're not.
Not all
You
of
have to
them.
pay for them.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I just a
Have you never
bigot?
been to natural history? That's not free, is it?
In London,
I felt like
Is that
majority. If they're in
natural
London,
history's
not free.
free.
It's most the way most museums do it is because I live in museums. They do, or I did in the before times. they do it where you can get in for free, but you have to pay to go into special temporary exhibits.
All the ones around me are free because I'm up north and not in London.
Neither am I, but...
Well, I've
Even
never been to a
like
museum
Liverpool.
where I had to pay unless it was like, I don't know, some sort of Eureka maybe. You been to Eureka? Classic place.
We have like
Oh,
a science
you mean, like,
museum
at
here that's
Bristol?
so good.
That just shows how fucking stubborn I am. The first thing I think of is at Bristol.
Bristol.
Wow. Brizzle.
Good old
When are we
Bristol.
going to the party? Do I have to change clothes? Because I'm poor now. I have no clothes.
You do still have silver pieces, I believe.
I never do.
Do we have to change clothes though? Can we just go about what we're wearing? Because I brought a new dress and I want to show that off.
You could get away with the new dress. Probably. Because the
Are
new
you
dress...
telling me they won't let us in if we just go as we are?
Come as you are.
Well,
You
Harmony would
can
get away with it.
take
Harmony would be able to
my
get
hand.
away with it, no problem.
She's got boobs.
I got
No,
boobs.
because she does walk around in
Legs.
the fanciest dress anyhow.
Do you know how many people ask me about my thighs? It's ridiculous.
I was there for the hot tub stream, Harmony. I know.
People, but it's not the first time.
Suds. Sorry, Mildred. You.
I know I'm gonna have to put on a dress and be that
No.
freaking Tina from Bob's Burgers wearing a dress.
Nihilist. No.
Tina for both.
Excuse me?
I don't want to wear a dress.
Oh, that's so
I'll give you those
terrible.
points back. It's not happening.
I don't want them points back, sir. I have redeemed my sing for 5 minutes. Now please adhere.
Everyone has to do it.
No. That's not how this works. This is your channel. I'm not live.
Well, you are on someone else's channel.
Yeah, true, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Everyone
Please.
has to do it.
No.
If we're doing it where
that's
everyone
not-
has to hydrate when a hydrate gets redeemed, everyone has to do the sing. Fuck you, Harmony. Oh.
I mean, actually, you know what? Okay, everyone has to sing from now on because, you know, I
Because
mean,
what?
who does the most talking, right? Who's got the harder job of talking the most as the DM, right?
Yeah, true.
So let's do everyone, and we'll start it from. No.
Right, everyone in chat, we apologise in
Party
advance.
clothes.
We apologise in advance, everybody in chat.
You said them.
I'm aware.
Ooh.
It's gonna happen a lot.
Have a
No.
question.
Not allowed.
Right,
I really don't want to sing.
five minutes.
swords. Don't try and get away with it.
5 minutes on the clock from now. And I will let you know when the time is up. I knew there was a reason why I turned those fucking things off for this particular stream. I forgot to do that though. Oh well. Because you lot have been redeeming them for a while. Still doing the karaoke stream at 25 subs, so oh well. Anyway, let us move on.
It's a bad word. You're gonna get in trouble by me.
You didn't ban it, you banned that one.
I
They
banned,
cannot
well,
say.
I banned. You're a freaking idiot for not reading our words.
I am sorry.
No to be. Don't do it again.
Okie dokie.
This is gonna be fun.
Fuck all of you. So, Mildred, you might get away with it. Not 100% sure. Because You know, you kind of look like a criminal. Kind of. No offense. Bulgan probably not, but no one's really gonna try and stop him. Because he could break most of them
Just
like
wear a
twigs.
suit.
A little
I'm
Mickey
I'm not
Mouse.
wearing a suit.
It'll look
I do
amazing.
not want a suit.
It'll
I
look
want to
amazing.
wear my fur.
I just got in trouble for shouting.
He wants to be free.
I want to be free.
Just wear a bow tie. It will
I
work
want
just
to
fine.
find my clan who were killed by your kind. Will you stop speaking to me?
Force me, baby.
Stop, girls.
I want to be free.
Just wear a bow tie.
Fuck no!
Why not? Just attach it to the fingers around your neck. This is all your fault. I've got 5 minutes till I go bed.
Fuck no, he wants to be free.
No bow tie for me. No clothes for me. I want to be naked like my mother and my father who were killed.
It's
Fire,
not classed as
Alfie.
fancy.
Fuck no. Okay.
You
Okay.
probably won't get away with breaking out.
Just tie
walking
the
in
fingers
fucking
into a bow.
balls
You'll be
hanging.
fine.
But you probably would get away with like some fresh made pantaloons or some shit. I don't fucking know.
But we try to go. If they tell us away, we don't give a fuck and just go.
Nobody's gonna
I'm just
stop me.
saying, Sam Riegel on Critical Role gets a lot of fucking praise for his fucking song parodies when he does like a line whenever he casts a spell. He's never done anything like this, so fuck you, Sam.
We're trying to figure out about clothes.
We're better
Well
than
then.
Critical Role.
Shall we just go as we are and see what happens?
Yes.
Alligators for
You are being invited as the personal guests of the son of the Lord of Neverwinter, so you probably get away with fucking murder there. Well, don't try
Go and
pushing
kill
that.
everyone.
Don't try
Put
pushing
some
that.
poison in the
but
drink.
you
You
could
put poison in the drink,
try.
son.
You said well.
Let's put poison in the drink. So just join into the call real quick.
Fuck
Let's have a little chat.
all of you.
I'm not putting poison anywhere. That stuff was expensive.
True.
And that's the end. That's the end. We can stop singing now.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
No! Before you even
I think that was the
about
best
it,
one yet.
No. Don't you fucking dare, son. Okay,
Don't do it.
so. Right. So you're just going as you are, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, as we are.
Alrighty. Nodax, again, stays behind to prep for big opening night. You know, you got the fancy guest book all ready to go. It's gonna go pick that up. It's gonna be like gilded in gold or some shit. And the barrels of ale are starting to arrive and stuff. So, you head over to, following the directions, to Castellaneta Villa. I need to go to a completely separate page for this particular description, because it is... in fact, very quickly, everybody go ahead and give me history rolls as well.
Oh no, it was
See, if you'd have
proficient.
just read that book.
I thought I turned those fucking things off. I thought I had them turned off for this overlay.
Wait, what did I get? 19? Who needs to read a
nailed
fucking
that.
book, right?
15.
15.
I
Okay.
nailed that. Guess who's proficient in history? Me, bitch!
Wait, you just call me Nildax?
Welcome. I can't remember people's names.
It was
Go on, give me a
15-year-old,
chance.
wasn't it, Mildred?
Yes.
Okay. It is very confusing having Nildax being played by a different person from Nihilist.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they both start with N. At least Harmonies are
And
simple.
Grow up, all
First
of you.
three
It's a
letters are the
different
same.
name.
At
It's
least-
a different name.
Well, they both start with NI.
They have different letters. This is what you learn in primary school. Jesus.
Well, maybe some of us never went to primary school. Did you never think of that?
I
went to
can
first
tell.
school.
Maybe
I
some of
didn't-
us
It's all
grew
one
up on the
word.
streets.
NMNP is all one word. It's not allowed, okay?
So,
What?
what?
LMNOP.
Word.
LMNOP is one word.
Yeah, a limb up.
It's not a single word. It's not a single letter.
A limb up.
That's why when they teach the alphabet now, you gotta do it singly.
Oh, NMNOP. Oh, now I get what you're saying. I thought you said onomatopoeia, or like, what the f are you talking? Like, what's happened in your brain?
That is way too big a word for Harmony. Anyway,
I'm going bye.
sorry, Harmony. Oh shit, she actually left.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh
What
no.
have you done?
You gotta be
Oh.
nice now.
Harmony, I love you.
Yeah, it's not four.
I'd leave again for that one. That's a bigger insult.
What did he say after?
I love you.
You better confess. You better confess.
Anyway,
Like led down
moving on.
Westeros, like with bells ringing behind him. Shame, shame.
What did he say?
I didn't say anything.
Mm,
You know me, I know when to keep my mouth shut. Anyway, so...
no, you don't. No, you don't.
No, I do not. So, those history checks. The Castellanators are a somewhat well-known, noble-ish family within Waterdeep. They're mostly known due to scandals. Primarily recently. They are of like a good stock family, you know, proper like wine flows through their fucking blood. That kind of family. They did fall on hard times a few years back, through various, mostly like, you know, bad business deals and such, bad investments. However, they have since reversed their fortunes and have rebuilt their fortune in doing so, through money lending, banking, and yeah, that's what they deal in. They deal in money lending, banking, and wine. Their villa is also a winery. However, while on the brink of bankruptcy 3 years ago, their eldest son disappeared. No one knows what happened to him. It's assumed that he is dead.
Harmony.
You having fun there, Harmony? They do have 2 surviving children, two young twins, Terenzio and Elzania. However, no one really knows much about those two. They're privately tutored, quite sheltered children, especially after what happened to the Castellaneta's eldest son. Victoria, the patriarch of the family, is he's the last surviving heir of one of the former masked lords of Waterdeep and a wandering hero of the name of Caledon Castellaneta, who basically built the family, who, passed because humans do that. And his wife, Amalia, is also comes from a noble family to the south. She's very beautiful southern woman. Again, not much is known about her family history up in the north where you guys are, but yeah, she's rich. She comes from some rich family, and that's all that needs to be known about her, really. They have a very good reputation, the Castellanettas, primarily because of the former head of the family, Caledon. However, Victoria and Amalia have maintained that good reputation outside of the scandal of near bankruptcy and the son dying in unknown circumstances, just disappearing one day. But they have maintained a good reputation through numerous what's the word? Like when, not like, basically like charity galas and balls, those sorts of things. Fundraisers, that's the word. A lot of their fortune, like most of their bankruptcy before, was caused through a lot of just flippant donations to various churches and charity groups.
Blah.
Hello.
Is there cake?
Sorry?
Is there cake?
Probably.
Yes.
There probably will be cake, Harmony, don't you worry. But yeah.
Is there grass?
No, she said, is there cake?
Yeah, but is there grass, sir?
Oh. There's grass outside.
Like some nice grass.
There's grass
Is it
outside.
Those Pokemon don't eat grass.
Is it well kept?
Yeah, there'd be a gardener. Like there's like the villa is fucking massive. When you arrive, you do see that it is a it's huge. The Castellaneta villa. It's there is a guest house off to one side. You don't need to worry about that. No one is spending the night here. However, there is a coach house at the far back where horses and coaches have been placed.
The horses.
But there is a very expansive garden. I actually have a map for you. For absolutely no reason. Castellaneta Villa. What the fuck is it? Ah, there it is. So,
Pardon.
Actually, you only really need to worry about the grounds, because the upper levels would be barred off from the guests, because obviously that's the family area. I will just give you the actual map though. I'll just mask everything that isn't on the ground. So that way you don't have to worry about like moving yourselves around. So enable the mask and reveal the ground floor. Just bear with me 1 moment. There we go. I will reveal that to you guys. Zoom it in, and I will put it on the stream in just a moment.
Oh, that looks like some good grass. Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
Looks real crunchy.
Fucking hell. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Exit out of mouse mode. So
Okay, question. Would you eat it from the bush or would you eat it from the floor?
Oh, from the
What do you
floor,
prefer?
honey. Floor grass, honey. That's what I like. I like me some turf. Some surf and turf. Hold the surf.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so, but yeah, the villa itself is huge. It's a very beautiful building. It's a very expensive building. I believe I actually have an image of the actual side of it. I do not. Okay. That is fine. That is... Nope. No, I do not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I did.
Oh,
I don't.
mama.
So,
It's the way you move, mama. Get on the floor and move your body,
the doors are made of a very exotic looking wood, very hard wood, like, you know, gold handles and locks, and like the front entrance is like gilded. There's large archways over the top of the entrance, and the grounds themselves are beautiful, you know, like various flowers and such. As you guys can see, that's what these little weird jelly looking patches are. Those are like flower beds and stuff, which have been very clearly meticulously kept by whoever the groundskeeper is. All the areas that you guys are allowed to go to are lit by oil lamps and chandeliers. But yeah, the castle, there is a doorman greeting everyone as they arrive. He looks at you all with a look of not surprise, but you know, you're not the sort of people who have... You're very different from the people who've gone in before you. You know, all the other people are wearing like...
Of course we are, we're fucking amazing!
You are, of course.
We're not, you know, copyable.
The upper
What's
class.
the word?
But yeah, everyone else that's gone in
imposter us.
beforehand is wearing like, you know, fancy ball gowns and like full on suits, or like those who are clearly like other adventuring groups are wearing like very fancy, not armor, but you know, that sort of thing.
Bogan just out here all butt naked and
Bogan just...
Oh, mama.
just
Walking
out,
in.
fingers
That
swinging
dress.
from his neck.
I've only come here for the grass, that is it. I'm going to get me some bush.
He's furry enough. He's furry enough that, you know, the leather pants are built in. It's fine. Yeah. So the Castellanatas, the entrance hall. Sorry, describe the entrance hall before I describe the Castellanatas. while waiting there. But yeah, sorry. There is a cobblestone path that leads up to the exterior gate of the. You have no idea how fitting that is. But yeah, there is a cobblestone path that leads up to the gate. Sorry, from the gate up to the door. But yeah, I did describe the gardens. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah.
blah.
Castle, blah blah blah. Cake, where?
So
Show me cake.
the actual building itself, like I said, the entrance is decorated with large archways, like a cathedral of sorts. Obviously, it isn't. It's a 3-story building, very large, as you can see from the map.
Can we see the cake from here?
No.
Can I just go and grab a piece of cake?
I will describe the cake in a moment. Don't worry, I'll describe the cake in the moment.
Oh, what a cake!
You, yeah. In the entrance hall is a magnificent harpsichord. Which
What's that?
It's basically just a large harp, essentially.
Oh, who's playing it? Is it Harry Potter like? Just plays itself.
No, it is currently being played by a elf woman.
One of mine.
What's it made of?
It is made
Harps.
of gold.
Okay, can I go up to it and just see if I can snap a little bit off it? Pocket?
It's in your pocket. You got none?
Not without being
You might get in
spotted.
trouble for that.
Yeah, but I'm the guest of honor. Like, if I want the harp, I can take the harp, right?
No. Unfortunately not. I mean, you can try. It will backfire immensely on you, but
Unless I rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
even if you roll a nat 20, there are other guards around. Like, there are guards posted at the door as well, who are keeping an eye out for shit like that.
Yeah, but like we're guests of honor, like they have to please us, like as we go away.
You
and then
guys
they're gonna
aren't
upset
guests
him.
of honor. You guys are
I
not.
thought we were the guests of honor.
Oh, we were?
No, you have been invited by essentially the guest of honor.
Oh.
Oh.
So we're the guest of honor's guest of honor.
You're the guests of honor's guests.
We're the grand guest of honor.
They have to still make us happy, as we're gonna pour juice on the floor and make it sticky.
Well, is there anything gold around here that's like a little bit smaller?
Yeah.
Just take the like chalices.
Yeah, there's chalices and shit like that are.
Alright, I'll just,
made
you know,
of-
like when you're at a pub and you just walk out of a pint glass, I'll just do that with a chalice. Let's hop out for a fag. Just gonna go for a smoke real quick. So
It says a lot that the first things that you guys think of are stealing.
Me,
And
I
I'm
want
the
some
criminal.
cake. I want some cake.
I'm only in this for the money.
Put
Out of curiosity, considering how you're naked.
up
Apparently.
his butt. Up his butt.
I mean, I
It's
can't
just in the
you know,
folds of the fur.
It's not your real butt. It's just pretend butt, right? So it doesn't
The
matter what
best
goes up there.
way to steal stuff is by pretending that you own it. I brought this chalice myself. I brought it with me.
Check the CCTV.
Yeah, at the bottom of the there is a large chandelier hanging above this very beautiful gilded stairway. At the foot of which stands 4 individuals, all human from the looks of them. 2 adult males, 2 adults, 1 male, 1 female, one young man, well, boy, and one young girl. The children look about, at most, 8 and 10, maybe.
Let's take them in a
Don't
fight.
refrain from kicking it, Nilda. The ball gun. Refrain.
They are all wearing, the young girl is wearing a very clearly newly bought yellow dress.
Ugly.
It's expensive.
Just because it's expensive don't mean it's nice. Have you seen some of the shit Gucci puts out?
It's
True,
not.
True.
It's a bit OTT, you know. It's like, you know, all poofy dress. You know, she's young. She's young, rich girl. She gets what she wants. Very like poofy yellow dress. Long blonde hair, which is tied up.
Thank you for the raid, Emily.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Emily.
you for the raid, Emily.
That was you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome,
Have a
everybody.
nice dinner, wizard.
Magic. Oh, thank you for the
I did
biddies,
think it said
Emily.
that, but I didn't want to offend if it didn't.
X30.
You know?
It's magic, yeah. It's magic.
But
yeah, so, I think you might have had a bit too much to drink tonight, Harmony, in all honesty.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
It's just me.
the young girl has her long blonde hair tied up in like a little ponytail.
Refrain from pulling it, bold again.
The young boy is wearing, you know, like a frilly collar, doublet thing. Short, like about, kind of like the hair I had before, like last week, only shorter. Like mousy blonde hair.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Emily.
Somewhat. The kids are, you know, rich. Obviously, like, standing there very, very, very trying not to cause absolute fucking pandemonium. The boy, resting on his hand on the boy's shoulder is his father, Victorio Castellanata, who is a very tall man, wearing a dark brown, you know, old style suit, and basically an opera cape, with a pointed thin goatee and a twisted mustache. His hair is slicked back, quite long hair, is slicked back, very meticulously styled. Well,
Who are these people? Sorry, are they
these
like
these are the people who live
who
here.
invited us?
This is the Castellanatas.
Are they not the people who invited us?
No, the person who invited you is Reyna.
Okay, do we just say hi? Like hello?
They
How do you do?
They will greet you. So I'm just describing them beforehand. But yeah, so and the woman is a very tall, very stern-looking woman. Though she does have a smile. Well, she does
I just
have like a
pushed
Grecian
the-
smile.
towards
It
her.
is very clear. Like she's looking at all of you, just like, I have to smile because I'm being polite because I'm rich and it's proper. But if you
I'm
fucking
rich
do
too.
anything in my house, I will fucking break you.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't I be rich if I'm from royalty? The fuck? Am I poor? Do I start off with some extra gold or something?
You did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You spent it. But yeah, so that's them.
Would I recognise them from being royal?
You know the name of Castellanata. and you've probably had your family probably had dealings with former members of the family.
Know what to expect when I head for that cake, boy.
One thing you do notice, all of you, while Victario does appear human, he does have slightly pointed ears, almost like an elf. So maybe half elf. Maybe half elf.
I hate him.
He steps forward.
Hello.
Moving his hand from the boy's shoulder, who just remains. The woman just gently places her hand on both his and the girl's shoulder. And just pushes them apart a little. Probably, you know, like young twin brother and sister kind of thing. Like, it's clear that it's not so much to like be like, you two have to, like, I'm being weirdly OTT parent. It's more just like, this is a formal gathering. You are not fucking pulling your sister's ponytail here, sonny boy.
I'll do it though.
Again, these kids are like 8. So,
yeah, they're old enough to get hit, that is.
Victario...
Isn't that clear?
Who is very clearly Victario, the lord of the manor, walks forward. Yeah, there's a bit of a queue before he gets to you guys, as he's greeting everyone who's walking in. He does eventually come to all of you and says, forgive me, I do not believe I have had the honor. Looks at you, Bolgan. You are very different from anyone else I've met in this town, and I have met many people. Forgive me, but who exactly are you all?
We've been
Who the fuck are
invited.
you?
He looks over at his wife, who like gives a...
It's rude that you don't know who your guests of honor are.
Doesn't
Damn
like
right.
shrug, but gives a look of, I don't know, I didn't invite them, I thought you did. Victario...
We see the guy that invited us.
Victario
But we see him.
very clearly like gestures to the guards at the door, at which point a familiar voice rings out from the ballroom, which is in the next room, which you can see through the open doorway. Say, Master Castellaneta, forgive me, but I took the liberty of inviting them myself. And emerging from the ballroom is Raynar Neverember. Long ginger hair has been cut, is now short. He's wearing extraordinarily fancy doublet and very expensive golden gilded cape, not cake.
I was gonna say you got cake before me.
You've
No
got
way.
fucking cake on my mind now, Harmony. God damn you.
You give it a cake. Drinks on the
Yeah,
cake.
he steps out and says, allow me to introduce the new proprietors of the Trollskull Manor Inn and the people who are responsible for me being alive.
Safe return.
Victario gives him a look. There's no insight required. It's not hidden. The look is basically, you're the son of a lord, but this is my fucking house. Who the fuck do you think you are? You fucking up jump little shit.
Shoulder then move him out the way and go towards the cake.
Sure, sure. At this point, these. The look
I'm done
fades
dealing with it.
almost immediately. He turns and smiles and says, "Well, enjoy the party." And then he just moves off to the next one.
Now describe the cake, Black. Describe the cake.
you head into the ballroom. The cake, as
Yes.
Harmony has requested, the cake is
Yes.
A 3-tiered cake. Bottom tier is chocolate. Second
Grab some of
tier
that.
is vanilla sponge. Top tier
Grab some of that.
is
Red velvet. Grab some of that.
sure, that one.
You
Fucking
should
hell.
have said cheesecake. I was gonna take the whole
Oh,
thing.
cheesecake. No, the little mini cheesecakes around it.
There is a separate cheesecake off to one
Oh
side.
yes, there
Is
is.
there a separate grass cake to the other side?
No.
Like a
Funnily
grass patty,
enough,
maybe?
they didn't think, oh, this is a very expensive party for all like the nobility of Waterdeep.
Is there
We
no
must serve
garnish?
some grass, darling.
Is there no garnish?
No.
I'll take a lettuce leaf.
If you want grass, there's a
There's
lawn
parsley
outside.
on the smashed potatoes.
Oh, I'll suck that parsley up, but I don't want any mash.
Yeah, it's the rest of the food is all, like nibbles and shit like that, like little cocktail sausages, like little cheese sticks. Only,
Pineapple sticks.
high fantasy versions. So it's like, I don't know, fucking kobold arm on a spit. I don't fucking know. Funnily enough, they didn't describe the fucking food in the module.
Damn, they missed out for that one.
It's just like, oh yeah, they go to a party, there's fancy food and shit. It's like, okay, sure. Fancy,
But what
fancy
kind of
food.
cake?
Oh, the cake they
Specific.
described. But yeah, so yeah, it's a very fancy like platter, like nibbles and shit like that. It's not really the sort of thing where it's like, oh, you go and have a 3-course meal. It's just you go and schmooze and drink a fuck ton of wine. There is a bar. It is an open bar. Also, bear in mind this is a winery as well. So.
Unlimited wine?
Sorry.
Unlimited wine?
Yeah. Open
Free?
bar. Open bar.
Let's get drunk, guys.
The ballroom is already filled. Again, there's a very large like chandelier.
Any handsome men?
Basically, think rather than sitting here describing it for the next half an hour, the ballroom is basically the ballroom from Beauty and the Beast.
Any rich, handsome men
Yeah.
to dance?
You do find one suitable gentleman.
The one?
There's always Raina.
No.
Any cattle, maybe?
There is.
No cattle in here.
You can check the stables outside.
First place I'm going.
But yeah, there is. There are.
I'll come with you, I've got animal handling, I'll help you out.
Don't worry, I've got animal handling. I've handled myself plenty of times.
I hate all of you.
I'm not getting involved.
You ain't got animal handling experience, have you?
No.
Well, you can get involved.
You guys have definitely drank way too much tonight. You don't need this
Literally
fucking party.
drank
You don't need the open bar.
Nothing.
Anyway, so
I dance with a rich guy and he gives me a bag of coins. Thanks, how many have I got? Oh, 360. Oh. Can I add that to my inventory right now?
Who would carry that much? No one would carry that much gold.
no,
He did it in checks, okay.
no.
He wrote me an IOU.
Unfortunately, not. No.
No.
But no, like you, yeah. So, you do see a few familiar faces in and around the party, as well as people that other members of the nobility that you've never met before. You do see Bear with me while I get the entire guest list up and just double check who you've actually met. You do see Vajra, as well as a few other people that you would have seen around her tower. She's wearing a very elegant black dress, staff in hand, hair is tied up, and again, think bell hair from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what the actual description is. Like pre-French Revolution French style hair. Enclave wouldn't be here, that's for damn sure. One person you do see is Davil. Davil is here. Surprisingly, he's
Who's that again? Sorry.
Mildred's connection to the Xantarian. He's here. You do also see the haberdashery man. His name you probably never bothered to learn. He's here, schmoozing it up. Again, as a reminder, he's quite a rotund gentleman, big, beefy, rosy cheeks, having several drinks. Very, very, very chatty man. However, most of the crowd is currently preoccupied in awe with the presence of one lady who is wearing a muted golden dress, a large headdress, sorry. She has, where the fuck is she, so I can get her exact description. I love running modules. There he is. She has bright silver hair, which flows right down her back, and very beautiful human woman, who is currently talking with a dwarf in dark red robes with bright golden hair and beard, which is almost as long as him. He's a dwarf, and he's holding a bright golden staff which is topped with a dragon head. I have images for both of these. I also have an image for the Castellanatas as well to show you, because I forgot to do that. So the Castellanata family is this. There's the Castellanata family. So you have Victorio, Amalia, Tiesano, and Alzania. The lady, where has she gone? So this is the lady in the large headdress, only this isn't what she's wearing at the moment. She's wearing more like, low-key shit is this lady here. Can you see that on stream? Yes, you can. God, I can't wait to get my third stream screen working properly. And the dwarf. Let me just get the name for this guy because it's a fucking stupid Forgotten Realms name. Sorry. The staff doesn't end in a dragon head. Instead, it is the base of the staff is golden. However, once it gets to the handle, it splits into one half of it being golden, the other half being red, and then it twists at the top into the head of a gold dragon and the head of a red dragon. And he looks like this gentleman. This is what he's wearing, by the way. He has a very big fucking nose, like most dwarves. Hashtag not all dwarves. But yeah, they are in deep conversation. You would all recognize the woman. You do not need to make a check. You will all recognize the woman. The woman is Lyrel Silverhand, the current Open Lord of Waterdeep. She is not only the most powerful person in the city, but the second most powerful person on the entire continent. Possibly at this particular moment in history, she would actually be the most powerful person on the continent, politically wise. Because at this point, Waterdeep is slightly above Neverwinter in terms of political power. Because Neverwinter recently got fucked! Because liches! So that's them. Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else particularly important at the party. No. That's in terms of people you recognize or people who are like clearly like important. Not important to like narrative, but important to the political procedures of Waterdeep. That would be it. Raynor says, well, I'm glad to see you got my invitation. I was curious to see whether or not you'd show up. But it's a pleasure to see you. What is it you would all like to drink? Out of curiosity.
Grass.
Take a pint, please.
Grass? I'm afraid I don't think the Castellantas are serving grass, but I can see what
Just a
they
pint
do. Then. Sorry, Mildred, wasn't it? What was it for you, my dear?
Take a pint, please.
Pint, yes. And yourself, Harmony? As a reminder, you never gave him your names.
Though.
Oh, she's got an AFK. Okay. As a reminder, you never gave him yours.
Wait, how does he know our names?
Yeah, you never gave him your names.
He can read minds.
Thinking really hard about something right now. No, I can't read minds.
He knows our names when he's serving us.
This isn't the guy who's like behind the bar. This is Raynor.
Oh.
Again, you never did give him your names when you met him before.
Oh yeah.
However,
he just knew them.
It's not out of the realm of possibility that he knows your names. He does know Volo, who probably gave him your names. Also, as I said, word travels fast in this city. He's well enough connected that he's probably been able to find out the information about you guys quite easily. He doesn't strike you as the sort of person who'd be able to read minds unless he's a really fucking good actor.
Probably just heard our names from somewhere. That's fine.
Yeah, he gets a round of drinks in for all of you. He says, well, again, I wanted to thank you properly in person. I never really got the opportunity to last we met, did I? So, well, thank you for saving my life and for saving the life of Floon as well. I hear he's working for you now.
Yes.
Indeed.
And well, he did his job that I asked him to do. He got you the invitation. Well, we got the invitation to you, anyway. Can I just ask one thing? As a favour. Not that I want to... If you owe me any more favours, you've done enough. You've done enough for me, but... Just to ask. Could you not cause trouble? Please. No offense, but you're a little bit you're a little bit more rough than most of the people here, and whatever they say, take private offense by all means, but don't cause trouble, please. As my personal guests, you are not only representing myself, but you are also representing my father. So,
Let's just hope no one gets in our way.
Don't worry. I'm sure no trouble will come again. So, because no one here wants any trouble. We're all just here to have a good time.
Fine.
But if you want my personal recommendation, just like I said in my letter, use this opportunity, make some contacts, perhaps secure some business for the new tavern that I hear you all own. How is it coming along, by the way?
Nearly finished.
Wonderful.
Dax is working hard.
Good.
So is our ghost.
I'm sorry, what? You didn't mention that.
Sorry, I'm back.
Bargain. The ghost. We have a ghost, right?
Yeah, you do have a ghost.
Yeah.
Reyna doesn't know anything about it, though. No, that's a curious little selling point. Harmony, he would have taken your order for what you wanted to drink and got a round in. This is Reyna, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And, of course, he would have procured you all the slices of the cake. So, well, I look forward to coming when it's open.
You are more welcome to.
I'm sure.
He ate my cake.
No, he would have got everyone like a small platter of nibbles and cake.
Thank you.
He owes you all his life. He's repaying his debt.
As he walks away, I shout, get more cake.
Of course. Well, I have to schmooze myself. I suggest you do the same. I'll talk to you all later. Alright? And he bustles off.
Muscles.
At this point, before any of you are able to, separate and go about your own business, the rotund haberdashery owner makes his way over. Sits down again. He's wearing a very similar outfit to what he did before. He is probably the one who stands out the most outside of you guys. He's very clearly making an effort, and it's not working. He's wearing essentially just rainbow, like a rainbow coloured doublet, rainbow coloured cape, rainbow coloured hat with the large feather sticking out of it, again rainbowed. His cheeks are completely bright red. He has clearly had a lot of wine. He just sits down, places a fresh glass on the table, and says, hello again. I wasn't expecting to see you all here, but I'm glad I did. Hello. I don't suppose you remember me? I came...
Haberdashery guy.
Yes! Yes! Specifically, JB Nevercroft. At your service. Hadashra to, well, the rich, the powerful, the famous, and that could all be you. If you've reconsidered my offer.
Huh?
Obviously, he looks at Mildred and Harmony. You are clearly ladies of very elegant tastes. Now,
Stick my leg out, clearly!
Excuse me, what about me?
oh, of course, sir.
He-
Of course.
He's the one that Bolgan.
He's the guy who Bolgan came. He came to your tavern
To our door.
in game a couple months ago.
Yes.
He came last session.
We were supposed to see him that Friday.
Yeah, he's that
freaking
guy.
guy.
He's that guy.
Can I punch him? Can I just punch him right now?
No, it can't be violent here.
So,
A roofie into his drink.
Can I just hold one of my nostrils and just like snot in his drink?
Oh. Yes, do it.
he looks at the drink, places the glass back down. Understandable. I'll get myself another. Now, is that a? I take it that's a no.
Yeah,
Need
for
your
again, I
clothes,
forgot.
dude.
I strongly recommend that you reconsider. No offense, but like I said, you are all of very, 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 very exceptional taste, as I can tell.
Can I do an intelligence check? Or whatever it is that background checks him.
If you wanted to see if you know anything about this guy, it would be a history check. To pick up any weird things about him, it would be an insight check.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Real quick. Because
Okay, so it's just straight. It's just straight. You don't have any modifier to your insight.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. He's an odd duck. He's definitely an odd duck. He's a businessman. That much is clear. But you guys threw, as far as he's aware, you guys threw a plate at him last time he saw you.
No, the ghost did it.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. As far
Yeah,
as he's aware, as he was leaving, you guys opened the window and chucked a plate at him. He's being very oddly persistent. Obviously, he's interested in business. That makes it clear. There is something.
Business.
There is something off about him, though. There's something about him that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Oh my.
Okay, what do you think, guys? Do we want to take this deal from Muhammad?
What was the deal? I can't remember what the deal was. Something about uniform, wasn't it?
Well,
He wants to supply the tavern with all the uniforms for the staff.
Yeah.
But we don't need a uniform, do we? Just know what we're wearing.
We don't, exactly.
Fuck this guy. Let me throw a plate at him again.
Yeah, do it again.
The first one.
Do it
I'll
again.
lob a plate at his head.
You're going to throw a plate at his head?
Damn right, am
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh god.
With your, so this would be
can hit him.
strength modifier with roll proficiency bonus.
Do it. Hit him in the arm.
So that's a 14.
You've got a nat 20, you know, you could use.
I think this 12's gonna do a hit, right? Just smack him right on his cheeks.
In them rainbow coloured cheeks.
Sick of this guy. He just he won't take a hint. We've thrown plates at him. We've thrown bricks at him.
It's just that he's saying that,
So,
you know, we would
As
regret
you-
it if
as
we
you-
don't, but
as you pick up the plate and just lob it at him, he catches it.
Well, then I pick up another plate and I throw it at him again.
Moves it over, just places it down. Okay, roll a hit. Again, you do
20.
have those nat 20s.
You just said nat 20.
yeah.
You're spending nat 20, okay.
Mhm.
So, this time, you take the plate, chuck it at him as he's busy just gently placing the plate down, and says, now, there's no need for... The plate just smacks him in the head.
Oh. Please tell
He
me
rubs
he's
his,
unconscious.
he rubs it. He's not unconscious.
Aw, Black.
Hmm?
You upset Magic.
Oh, did I?
You didn't use the nat 1 he posted in chat. He told me I should harass him for you. For him.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Bear in mind, I cannot see chat while I'm doing this.
I know.
Black.
Nat 1 to the DM. Okay, I'll make a note of that. You guys let me know when you guys want me to use that nat 1, by the way.
I may need to slip out and find them bovine cattle at some point. So if I can take a little swift exit from this party and go and find this stable.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. Stable's easy enough to find.
Alright,
Do you
off
have
I
to?
go, off I go.
Oh yeah, you have to
Let me
shoot
just
off,
leave.
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed the time.
Let me just, ladies, I'll leave you to it. I've got a date with a cow.
Destiny. The cow named Destiny.
I'm gonna go see Betty.
Okay.
Bye.
Bolgan,
Bye.
before
See
you
you back
go,
at the
go ahead and
tavern,
make an
ladies.
animal handling check.
Oh, I am proficient.
With
in this
advantage. Why the fuck not?
one. Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Just roll like 11 dice at once.
14 it is. 16.
Okay.
Oh.
Bolgan's getting laid.
Well. Well. Well, you walk into the stables. There were several very beautiful
Beautiful.
very beautiful cows.
Are they well kept?
You slide the stable shut, and we'll fade to black there.
Boom, boom. Chicka, chicka.
Wow, chicken wow.
And
All right.
Harmony and Mildred will be along to collect you in a few hours.
Fantastic. See you ladies later.
Have a good night, my dude. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye. If you stream tomorrow, obviously. Alright. So, we probably won't go for much longer, ladies, unless you guys want to stop now.
Depends how much longer. Otherwise, I might come off. So, unless we can come to an actual finish, like.
Is it?
From where we are.
I'm guessing it's like gonna lead into a more of a deeper story, right, Black?
Yeah.
It feels like
You've
it
got to
is.
meet people.
Yeah, kind of. This does need a bit of time because this is kind of where what major players are left to be brought in are brought in.
Do you know? Wait, maybe we do like an earlier session.
Yeah. I think
next
time
we'll start. Yeah, we'll start.
No
yeah.
pressure.
If you guys can.
If we
obviously.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I
gonna
can
work and
start.
stuff.
Like the only thing that really stops me from starting earlier is food, and I can just eat earlier.
Yeah.
It obviously is just whatever works for you guys.
You know me, I'm always free after 6, so anything after 6 is fine for me.
Yeah.
But I know
we
people
can
would
try and
work.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm fine
obviously it
with it.
depends as well with Nihilist and system. But so we'll leave it off as Bogan just gets up, casually smashes a plate over this dude's head, and walks off. And the guy just rubs the back of his head, watches him leave. Well, that's a pity. That's a pity. Oh well. Anywho, and he just leans forward. Suddenly his voice has changed. No longer is it the deep, very posh, pompous voice. So he just leans forward and says, "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh well. That could have gone a little bit better, couldn't it? Oh well. I feel like I should keep an eye on you lot."
Is there a reason he's suddenly Irish?
Puts the glass back down and says, "Well, I'll be seeing you all later. Have a pleasant evening, ladies." And with that,
Leprechaun?
he turns and walks away. On that note, we will end tonight's stream.
Bogan.
Well, we won't end tonight's stream. We'll end tonight's session. And next week we'll do the party session.
Yeah.
And also,
Sounds good.
I'm gonna bring cake.
in addition to the party, again, we'll probably finish off this chapter, so you guys will level up next session. And then the week after that, we will be getting straight into the major overarching narrative of the module itself. But thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone, for stopping on by. Thank you, Emulate, for the raid. I believe I heard a follow go off as well at one point. Let me double check that, because unfortunately I don't have recent events on the stream. Let me have a look on my Streamlabs. Pure Milkers, thank you for the follow. Emulate, thank you for the bits as well. But yeah.
We're level 2. We're all level 2.
Yeah, they are level 2, Connor. They will be level 3 next session. Most likely. unless
Oh yeah, Phantom Tiefling, here I come.
Level 3, let's go.
they're a little bit lower level than you lot, Connor.
We're doobies. Number. So is this the first time you've played as well?
This is the first time all of you have played.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you're so good. I thought you were like pro.
No, Suds just bothered to
So
read the book. Suds just bothered to download the PDFs I sent you all.
Oh,
I haven't read all of it, but I did read through it.
not bad. I just came in and I'm like, whatever happens, will happen.
I mean, in all honesty, the way I look at RPGs, the best way to learn an RPG is to play it.
Very true.
When if I watch someone else do RPG or like hear someone else talk about it, I don't understand it at all.
No, yeah.
You definitely kind of have to just do it.
Yeah, that's the you can send people links to Critical Role and Arcane Arcade and Acquisition Incorporated and other big D&D streams, but they there's nothing comes close to learning an RPG than actually doing it, which is why the way I handle learning a new RPG is I make a character. I go through the character creation system, I make a character, and then I have an actual character sheet to go with when it comes to learning all the other rules and shit. If I don't just find a group online and just join a one-shot. But yeah, we will... I'm afraid, everyone, this is the end of the session.
Sorry. I read chat. My bad.
There we go, that's the sound I wanted. But we will be back next week, hopefully, unless other stuff comes up. And in the meantime, obviously, you can find all the players at their various stream channels. How many I assume you're streaming tomorrow?
Maybe.
When is Super Mario?
It was supposed to be today, but I took a nap.
Oh, disappointed, Harmony. It was meant to be yesterday. I came into your stream specially.
I went to B&M, okay?
I know.
I got trapped in B&M.
Yeah, but then when you went live, it was some random horror game, and I was like, "Where's Super Mario?" I was expecting Mario.
That game was horrible. That game was so bad.
It was
Don't play
basically. It
ever.
looked just like PT.
Oh, it was horrible.
Have you?
And then it bugged out on me.
Have you honestly never seen PT?
No.
It's look it up, because it is basically what you were playing yesterday.
It was I'm never gonna play a game like that again. Never. It was horrible.
Connor, I didn't try to TPK you lot. It just happened.
Connor, when you come in to play with us,
He's
I-
like
I-
14, it thrash us all.
yeah, but he could just turn up at the party next week.
Well, it
would be at the
would be a matter of they just made a character of your level, and I just join for a one shot, whatever.
Just tell him to go to the party and be at the party and be like, hello, good sir. No.
Could do that.
There you go. Come on, Connor. Go to the party next week, next Tuesday.
I'll talk. Look, just because I made a joke in the Discord about TPK and you lot because you kept insulting me for drinking tea and being British.
Wait, they're not British.
No, they're American.
They don't drink tea.
No, they were making fun of me last night because I had tea, so I was like, well...
Because they drink just coffee
no,
with tons of ice.
They were like, oh, why do you eat beans on toast and shit like that? And I was like, I
You eat
don't.
I kid you not.
I don't.
I've had beans on toast for every meal for the past 3 days.
Oh my god, suds.
There you go, Connor. Make fun of suds.
I don't even like beans.
I'm joking. Don't make
I couldn't
fun of
eat
suds. Don't be mean.
beans.
Don't be mean, Connor. Be nice. Play nice.
If I was in an apocalypse, I would die. Because I can't eat beans. I can't, corn. I could eat canned corn. I suppose
there
I
you
could
go.
eat that.
There you go.
There's not much nutritional value or energy in corn.
Foods. It's a vegetable.
End of the
True.
day, if people get the nutritional value they need to live out of tofu, I'm sure You can manage with like calling.
Connor, are you going to be at the party next week? Shall we be expecting you in your finest frock?
The dice bag has pockets. What?
Oh my god, back. Be jealous.
Pockets for what?
Hang on,
The dice.
I might be able to find my dice bag. I'll try and find my dice bag and put it in your Discord, Harmony, so you can see it. Like, it's very pretty. I really like my dice bag. Well, it's not pretty. It's quite bland, but.
Lady, like yes. Hang on, let me zoom.
Yeah, I'm down, Connor. As long as you show up on time, I'm down.
Yes, Connor, be on time. We don't do latecomers here. Like my dress. I worked hard on it.
Yeah. Right.
If Black elects me, yes, he said yes.
Yeah, I'm more than down for that.
Sorry, Black. Am I interrupted? Is that
No,
rude to
it's fine.
say?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just.
I don't know if that's rude or not.
I'm just looking over like.
Tell me to fuck off if you need to. If it's not normal, I just tell me to fuck off. It's fine.
Nah, it's fine. I'm used to you at this point, Harmony. It's fine. Right. All right. Suds, when I'm guessing aren't streaming tomorrow, are you?
I don't know when I'll be streaming next.
Fair enough. Everyone go follow Suds regardless. Everyone in chat, obviously,
Demotes,
if you
subscribe to her.
don't already follow Harmony. In fact, I will throw links to everybody in the chat right the fuck now.
Thank you.
Because you are all lovely people. You're all lovely people. And I love each and every one of you, of course.
Honestly, Suds, I thought you played this before.
Right, so.
Never played it.
You ask all the right questions. He's just so good at it. I'm just there like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Sort of,
Do my best.
I just sort of think about it as if it was a character in a game, I guess, because that's what it is, really.
True.
I think about what the questions I ask are the questions that I think Black expects to be asked most of the time.
I don't know what to ask half the time. I just guess.
Trust me, I've
the first thing that goes to my
had
head.
some very, 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 very weird questions be asked to me as a DM. I have had to Google some very weird stuff as a DM. DMing various horror RPGs. I'm probably on some sort of government watch list from all the random shit I've had to Google as a DM running Call of Cthulhu, as Connor will attest, because he's been in most of those games. There we go. There is the links to everybody, all the players' Twitch channels. If you haven't already followed everyone, go do that. Obviously, if you want to keep up to date with all of this whole thing, follow here. Everything. If you want to watch all the VODs, go to my YouTube channel, which I will post in now. Luckily, I already have a Nightbot. This. There we go. Go there. Go subscribe to that. I upload every Wednesday. So the VOD for this stream will go up tomorrow. And yeah, all of the backlog of this whole series is all on there. Go follow everyone. Go subscribe to everyone. All of these people who play it are beautiful, beautiful people. They're all very, very, very talented. And they are lovely. They're all very entertaining, as I hope you guys can attest. How they're fucking carrying this fucking series, because I'm just here, just sat like, what the fuck is happening?
I think mostly that's my fault because I don't know what the fuck's happening either.
It's fine, Harmony. It's fine.
Thank you, Black.
Well, yeah, that's the sort of thing I've had to Google. Like, I've had to Google how much C4 it would take to blow up a skyscraper before, because Call of Cthulhu.
God.
Anyway, I will eventually do some Call of Cthulhu games on stream as well. Don't worry, I am going to be doing other RPG stuff on streams at some point in the future, probably after we finish off this, move from D&D to other stuff, because I want to show off the more weird and wacky RPGs I own. Anyway, it is late. Harmony and Suds, I'm sure you guys need to go sleep.
I'll be up for 6.
So shall we? I didn't go to sleep until fucking 5 o'clock because of my other D&D group. Because not a lot of C4 if you put it in the right spot on the foundation. No, that's what I worked out. I'll go into that whole thing probably on Saturday with the Just Chatting stream. I'll probably do like streams where I talk about weird stories from my RPG games. Or I might start doing that on my YouTube channel. Because I need to do something on my YouTube channel that isn't just uploading VODs. Anyway, shall we see who we can lurk? Not lurk, raid. I am going to lurk in that person's stream because I want to go to bed. But yeah, shall we have a look at who's live? Who's live right now? D&D Nerd for Life is live. Okay, I'm going to throw it out to you guys. So, do we want to watch some Jurassic World Evolution,
Yes.
Resi 7, or Resident Evil 8? What do we reckon?
Jurassic World
also
sounds good.
bear in mind Jurassic World. Resident Evil 7 currently has 7 viewers.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World? Okay. So we are going to go ahead and raid Lisbo.
Okay.
Raid.
I'm gonna leave the chat though.
That's fine. I will hang out in Lisbo's chat for a little bit with you folks at home.
Alright then.
And then we will, but I will eventually disappear. Jurassic World, because dinos. Yes, dinos. Oh. Bye, Harmony. Bye, Harmony. Right. I will jump on over to the webcam stream. I forgot that was turned off. Oh well. Anywho. Have a lovely evening, folks. Have a lovely evening. With whatever it is you'll end up getting up to. I just need to turn my webcam back on OBS. Yeah. Have a lovely evening. Raid's about to go through. So again, go follow everyone in chat. No stream tomorrow from me because it's my day off, but I will be back on Thursday with some more Baldur's Gate 1. If you want to see some old school D&D shit. Gonna be good. Anyway, and also don't forget, Thursday and Friday we are going to be finishing Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke. So, yeah. Thursday we do the Elite Four, possibly, if not Friday. Thursday we do Victory Road, and if time, the Elite Four. Basically. Right, have a lovely evening. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Seds. Oh, is she gone? Oh shit, I closed Twitch.